Border crossing strains supplies down here in the Rio Grande Valley. That is what we're going to be talking about today. So let's move forward with the article. I hope everything's going well for you guys and girls out there. All right. So Harlingen, Texas, that's where we're at right now. Okay. Elmer Maldonado, okay, spent a week in migration custody with his 1-year-old son after crossing the border. Okay, so he's from Honduras. Him and his son slept on the dirt under a bridge, shivering from the cold temperatures at a site where a large group of migrants, okay, turned themselves into the Border Patrol officers. His experience illustrates the cycle that is repeating, all right, itself thousands of times a week amid the dramatic rise in immigrant children, okay, and families at the U.S.-Mexican border. They arrive in the middle of the night by the dozens, all right, and are kept at an outdoor site. Then dozens are kept at an outside intake site, then are taken to overcrowded detention facilities, well past the 72-hour court-imposed limit, all right? From there, the families are either released into the U.S. or expelled to Mexico. The lucky make it, the lucky ones go to a COVID-19 shelter over in McAllen, Texas, all right? So the process is largely out of the public's eye. I wonder why. The Associated Press has not been allowed in any of the Border Patrol facilities. That's not shady. Journalists are often limited by authorities even when going to the bank of the Rio Grande Valley. Witnesses say that's shady, okay? Immigration agencies restrict, excuse me, let me go down a little further, my bad. So once released, okay, once these immigrants are released, the father and son duo were able to take showers and change into a new set of clothes. Good for them. The shelter donated some diapers for his son. Once the boy got up, he grabbed a container of chicken nuggets and he said, "No, I want a sugar box." What is the sugar box? Instead, preferring a small juice box. Okay, the Biden administration says that it's working to address the increased migrant blah, blah, blah. We know what he's all about. So let's continue further down the article, shall we? Okay, so the government said there were nearly 5,000 children in the Border Patrol custody as of Tuesday, and an additional 1,551, all right, at shelters from the Department of Health and Human Services. Earlier this week, 3 groups of migrants with young children could be spotted walking down the dirt path in the brush north of the river in a short helicopter, in a path in the brush north of the river in a short helicopter ride with Texas state troopers over the Rio Grande Valley. Okay? So the boys jumped up and down, saying, "Hey, come get me." All right? So anyways, they got picked up. So as a parent, as a human being, anybody who comes over the border should be taken care of, okay? That's what it says here, all right? So, once the migrants who recently arrived was, Magdalena Bonegas, okay? She was released after only a day in custody and received a small package from the Border Patrol officers. Okay, then she was dropped off at a coronavirus testing facility in McAllen, Texas. All right, so Benagas, 23, okay, was confused after seeing other migrant facilities traveling from the border to the U.S. cities had a date. She flew from McAllen to Houston with her toddler, tapping and looking out the airplane window. Anyways, so these people are getting taking all over the U.S. Sometimes we don't know where they're going or if they're ever going to make it back to court. But hey, man, this is just the news that I'm reporting to you guys. So I hope that made sense, because they sure did to me. But anyways, I'm just kidding. Have a great day, people. And I will see you in a later video.